How do you reward yourself, Sean, after a competition like you just come from?
Food. I love food. I would say easily food.
What type of food do you go to then?
Oof. um, when it comes down to it, I eat practically anything. There's just really a few items that I really do not like, and they're simple. It's liver and licorice.
Okay.
I don't eat them completely. I don't like them. Other than that, I'll eat anything. But obviously, if you have to tell me like, what is your favorite, I don't know, cheat meal? Oof. If I'm cooking, nice plate of pasta. Nice, really nice red sauce, bacon, amatriciana style pasta. If I'm buying, it depends. Sometimes it's pizza, sometimes it's a nice burger. It depends. I mean, it's cheat meal. But if I'm gonna go all the way, I go big or go home,
Yeah.
I'm not the one to go for a cheeseburger. I'm gonna go for the hash brown, bacon, egg, cheese, double burger then.
The biggest one.
Biggest one, for sure, always.
But it's good that you're rewarding yourself because you in order to prep yourself for a competition, you go through a lot. There's a lot of sacrifice, as you mentioned. It's very time consuming. You have to be consistent throughout. So for one day, you have to train like 6 months to prep yourself for that competition.
And that's the, like, I would say it's a bit cruel, but obviously that's the sport. You're spending, I don't know, 2 months of training and like pains and aches and muscle soreness and all that just for those 3 lifts, because you have 3 attempts at snatch, 3 attempts of clean and jerk. Do you get bad days? Sometimes I'm in a training session where if my max is 150, I'm missing my 90. What's my 90? My 90 is like easy warm-up, but sometimes it's just a bad day. So imagine having that bad day on your comp day, and it sucks. But you have to... will it hurt? It will hurt a lot. I will admittedly say, will I cry? I will probably cry my eyes out. Because to train all that, and then it comes out a bad day on comp day, it hurts. But it's something that might happen. You have to be well prepared for it, well open to it.
How do you prep yourself mentally for such a thing?
I don't prep myself for it because I don't want to think about it. Because I believe if you think about it, if I'm gonna try and mentally prep for it, I'm just like serving it to myself on a silver platter. So I don't. I did once. We say like you fail your total. So if you miss either all your 3 snatches or all your 3 clean and jerks, you need 1 of each at least to get a total. That is what counts. So if you miss either 3 or either 3, you don't get your total. And I've had my last time that it ever happened to me, it was, I think, almost around a year ago. It was a bit of a rough patch for me, and that was like the cherry on top of the cake. And it hit me hard, because I remember I literally, like, I left the gym, I just went outside, it's hot, sunny, and I just, like, I cried my eyes out. And I said, like, couldn't I get just like the competition, even if I don't do good, I don't get my best results, but like, can't I just at least be like participating in it? Because that is literally, you didn't get your total, you're kind of out, and afterwards I remember I said I'm gonna take like a week off training. And obviously the next day you're really sore. The day after I was still sore but getting better. And on the third day I was like, I'm just gonna go to the gym. Just gonna see who's there. Just say hello. Took my bag, took my stuff, and I got there. I said, I'll just do some squats. And I started to do some squats, and I did some pulls. Part of the program, totally not, because normally you finish with your squats or your pulls, but I want to keep it simple. I want to move around a bit. And I remember I just went a bit like heavy-ish. And the fatigue of afterwards actually made me feel better. I was still a bit sore from the comp, but actually squatting and going home with my legs dead and my lower back dead, having done dead pulls and squats. And I said, I'll just follow the program tomorrow. And I got back in the loop straight away. It's not easy failing. It's not easy, especially when you work hard for something. I'm not going to say it's not easy to lose, because winning itself, it's very rare. When it happens, it's amazing.